I have some secrets to your plants growing well in agroforestry. There are many possibilities to organize your plants together, but have many details, important details to you organize your system, because it's not one plant. When we talk about agroforestry, we talk about system, we talk about complexity, we talk about web. All the plants, there's connections. And when we organize the things, the plants, in the best way, the result is abundance. So this video will continue the things that I told in the last video, but now I will talk about these details. Why I plant this and not plant that. Okay? So let's go to talk about the Gliricidia. Gliricidia sepium is a good species to plant in your system. It's from tropical places. It's a species that grows fast. It's easy to reproduce using sticks. And remember, I cut the sticks and now I need to plant. And I'm going to plant in this bed, in the middle of the bed. Remember, here I have mulching, here mulching. In the middle I have soil to plant my trees. Okay, so I plant, not I open dig and put in this direction. I use this. Here I open and I put my hand in opposite side of the blade to not hurt myself. Okay, it's planted. And now why I plant this way? Why I planted this direction? Because here is the east. The sun birth in the east. And on morning I have light from sun and I have dew. So I have water and light. And it's good to the plants this moment of the day to germinate it. So here I can see in some days many points of germinating. If I plant in the opposite side, is the drier moment. So in drier moment, it's not good to the plant germinated. So I block the sun, because when the sun is here, the light not touch in all the plants. Here, yes, but here I have dew. It's good, light, water together. But when it's dry and it's hot, it's not good to the plants. So because this I plant in this direction. Okay? So in the last video I told you to plant the stick and plant seeds and plant Espada de São Jorge here. But now I explain the sequence to make easier your work here. Okay? So I plant the sticks in the bed in a distance of 4 meters. And this is a point that make easier to find space to plant the other species, the seeds and the seedling. Okay? So let's finish the plantation of sticks, and after we continue explain about the seeds and the seedling. Okay? Now 4 meters, but here is not precision agriculture. My 4 meters, here I count in my steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, have a good precision because I made this many times. So I think there are 4 meters here. I need to see where I will plant, because look, here there is some species is 4 meters are here, I can change the place, or here for example, okay? And one more important thing, I need to plant the stick in correctly side. For example, I can see these points from this direction. So here is the base and here is the top. I can't plant this. I need to plant this side, okay? Okay, planted. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Take out the grass. Open. Look the side and plant. Press. Finish. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, this is new leaves that I pruned. Remember? The first bit that I told about the cottonwood pruned. There's a rock here. All right, let's planting the seeds now. So I have 5 lines and I need to distribute equally in 5 lines. So I have some experience and I can distribute only dividing in my head. One, 2, 3, 4. That's okay. Okay, now I'm walking, see, and planting. For example, here I planted the last day. Here I can open a space here. Close. Okay, it's planted. And I can make 2 works together. Take out the grass and plant more. There's trees here, tree here, but here don't have. I have only this, and now I can return, look someplace that I didn't plant it, and I plant. Espada de São Jorge is a species that we can produce more organic material to pruning, So differently of seeds, it's better to plant in the same spacement. Okay, so I continue to plant near to the Gliricidia. Espada de São Jorge here, Gliricidia here. So I can find the other Gliricidia and I plant near. I don't have necessity to plant Espada de São Jorge in this direction. It's okay if I planted in this way because is the characteristic of the plant is different from Gliricidia. If I plant the same angle that I planted Gliricidia, the leaves turns yellow because in contact with soil directly or near, when rain fall, move the soil to contact with leaves and the leaves turn yellow. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. I find the other Gliricidia here. So I planted this Gliricidia yesterday, but we have a cow here. It's not my friend. It's not my cow. It's from the neighbors. And now I can't see the cow to take away from here. They eat some maniocs and other things, but it's not the subject from this video. Let's go to continue. I plant again. I open space to plant this. Right. So now we need to cover this bed. Cover better because we have organic material, but it's not enough to the grass and other herbs not grow fast here. Let's cutting, let's pruning. This plant, it's okay to use the machete because Titonia, Margaridão, there's a big capacity to renew. And it's important that I see the places that don't have Margaridão growing, and plant more to block when grow to block the fence. For example, here I have, and here too, but here I don't have. I plant one more. Okay. Look the difference from here to here. Remember that the sun birthed here. So now I open space to the sun enter in my first bed, my first line. The moment that we are is rain season. So I have sun and I have water. And I have time to the Margaridão, the Titonia growing again. The rain finished and I have more material now working in a vegetable fence to block the wind, to block a part of sun, because in dry seasons it's important. And I have process. The more important is the process that I have here. So let's work. The last video I told you about the hard part and the soft part, but now is the time to work fast. So what is the way that I make to facilitate this?
Turn easier. To turn this easier.
So now is the time to turn this easier. Okay, so what's the best way to make this? This is the hard part. This is the soft part. So I use this hard part on the top of the soft part. You understand me? Near to my lines. Near to my seedlings, my seeds. Okay? Look here. And I can continue. I take one part of this and use the soft part in contact with the soil. So the hard part goes up to the soft part. We need to make this in all the lines, but I don't have material to all the lines. So I use this material here to show you, and the other lines I can use grass. The next week we can cut the grass and use in the other lines. Okay, so now let's continue this bed. So the last step is to plant pork bean near to the cactus to block the grass to enter in the bed. Okay, so it's easy. It's only to open space with these two, maybe 2 feet between the cactus, and I put 2 seeds and cover. It's planted, but it's better if I open all the jigs and after put the seeds and cover. And don't have problem to plant here between the cactus, because the cactus made shadow to the pork bean, because the strut of pork bean is low, because the pork bean have capacity to support shadow, okay? Okay, so now we can return planting. Let's go. 2 or 3 seeds, no problem. If you like this content, share to your friends and invite some people to share this channel, because we can grow, and when we grow I can make more interesting videos, okay? And if you need help in your agroforestry, visit internationalagroforestry.com and send us an email so we can understand what you need, okay? So for this bed we finish, but we have more 4 lines. So now we finish the recording, but we need many work here and in many other places. So sometimes I'm not record videos about only this area, okay? I have many experiences in many different places, many different situations, and I think that is important to make videos in different contexts to you understand better agroforestry. And some people ask me, so but this that you made, it's only for tropical places. One part is correctly, but other no. This principles is the same from the cold places. But we need to understand what the species that we use in cold places, what the strategies that we use in the winter, and what the strategies that we use in the summer. But it's possible to produce in tropical places and cold places, okay? I need you invite me to go in cold places to plant agroforestry, and I have conditions to record more videos and explain better, because for me it's not interesting sit in a chair and only talk. I like talking and working in the same time, okay? So that's it. I see you in the next video. Thank you.